Hello guys, this is a small video on, it's Manoj here once again. And this is a very small video. I've just seen something on the chart and I want to share with you how I'm going to read this chart right now and how I'm going to place my trade and what are the expectations that I get from the chart when I see this setup. So this is a small snippet to give you an idea as to how technical analysis works and how I use my volume profile tool to get the desired levels. So I'm going to share my chart here with you guys. Here goes. This is the chart. So this is chart of the Nifty Futures. And what I've done is I'm using the sessions volume profile. So what this volume profile is giving me the profiles for Thursday, Friday, and today. So what we've seen today is that we went under yesterday's profile, and I've already predicted on the channel that if we sweep below this line and then try to come back up again, in all probability, we will head higher. Now, there are two levels that we can head higher to. I'm going to list out how and what is giving me that perspective that we can head higher to. So these are the three volume profiles. We are trending lower, but today what has happened is that we have gone down. Now we've traveled back into yesterday's range. When I talk about yesterday's range, it means yesterday's high and yesterday's low. So we have traveled back into yesterday's range, and more so what is important is that we have traveled within the value area of Friday's trade. So once you travel back into the value area of Friday's trade, the general tendency is that the price goes from the lower level of the value area and it will try and go and tag the upper end of the value area. So if you have crossed above this line, which is the 24,506, in all probability, we will go to this level of 24,670 with this move, because we have traveled down and now we are traveling back into value area. And if you see, we are trying to take support back at the value area low, and this is a clear-cut indication that we are inching towards 24,671. Now, there's one more reason which tells me that there's all probability that we'll do that, is because if you see in Friday's trade, our point of control was at 24,539. And we have crossed above 24,539 in today's trade. And we've gone up and we're trying to go back and test these levels between 24,539 and the value area low. We will probably get some more buying once we are in this lower areas, and that will take us higher and will lead us to 24,671. Now, going forward, not using value, not using the volume profile, but using another concept called liquidity, we are going to tag back into this territory. So we are going to tag back into this territory, which is the 24,800 odd levels. That is something that is going to happen tomorrow, day after. I can't say the time, but yes, we are going to go and test the liquidity up here. So this is the normal behavior of the markets. One, it will try to seek liquidity at any given point of time. It is only seeking liquidity. The markets are only seeking liquidity. So what it has done in the morning's trade is that it sought all the stop losses that were left to trigger on the long trades. It has absorbed all those stop losses, and all those stop losses have triggered a buy order, and those buy orders have been consumed by whoever is trying to drive the market up. And in all probability, this liquidity that has been soaked up now is going to fuel that move back up to the top of the range, which is at 24,824. Now there's some liquidity resting at these levels. At these levels, there's some more liquidity resting. These are the stops for all the people who've gone short, and there are the stop losses here. So the market is going to drive up and try to consume all those stop losses here, and then try to travel back, either go higher or go lower. This is a decision that we get to know once we encounter these levels and we see the reactions after that. Now, the similar situation happened here. These stop losses got triggered. Had the bears been more dominant, we would have got to move down, further down. Since we haven't got to move further down and we've trended higher and we're staying higher for more than an hour above now, above this level of 24,500, it gives me some confidence that the market has taken the liquidity and is now riding to go to the top of the range. It might give us this 24,673 today or tomorrow, and then we'll go on to test 24,824. And then here's when we will decide whether we are going further up or no. So this is the small take that I wanted to share with you in terms of how to read the volume profile. This is a very small snippet. And if you see, the idea is that if you see these moves happening, you'll get confidence into the reading that I've given you, and you will be encouraged to come and learn with me as to how to read the volume profiles and the price action. And that's all there is to make money from the markets. So small video, just track the trajectories that I'm pathing here, and see for yourself if these work. And if they work, feel encouraged to talk to me and get into my program to learn the volume profile the way I read it and make money from the markets. That's in it. That's all there is. That's all there is in this video. Very short video, just to explain to you how I read the markets and how I create the setups. Thank you for being on this channel, and hope you track what I've just suggested to you. And if it comes through, you get confident that yes, technical reading the charts with the volume profile can really help us read the markets and mark out the levels where the trades can go from and to where. So just let's keep track of this and encourage you to learn how to read the charts. Thank you.